Kathleen and Heather save the world. Do. Hey, we're back. Sorry, we started a little late this week. There was a small issue with the computer crashing when I went to launch the 3DS streaming thing.
It knows that you're not really going to save the world, and it's like, just preventative measures.
It's like, I'm sick of this game. We're, of course, playing Bradlep Dunder Mifflin. I don't know how much further I can get. Ooh, got some gifts. Great. I never use any of these things.
We're getting some white noise, apparently.
White noise?
There's a lot of hiss,
snakes.
And, snakes and white noise.
Okay.
One person said that the mic's muted, but I think you might want to check your mic settings, because the mic over here is not muted.
Alright, did that make the hiss louder? I guess we...
I can't tell.
No, not louder. Okay. So it's not. So if it's not louder, it's not coming from the.
It's not coming from
the mic because I turned up our volume. Same with mic volume increase. All right, I'm going to turn us back down.
Well.
1 second. Hold on. I just muted the game volume. So now, are you still hearing a hiss? Are those cats thrashing out of the map? No, those are,
They look like...
They're nemesises. They're demons that you can fight. Yes, still hearing it. Interesting. Okay. Okay, unmute the game.
How about now?
Oh, was something still on?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Thanks, Graham.
No problem.
You're the
if that
best.
works.
Now it's gone. His now gone. His is gone. We got
I'm the greatest!
Don't yell that too much, otherwise your head will explode.
Well, we could just let some of the air out, and it'll make a hissing noise, but it'll go eventually.
Yeah, alright, Graham fixed it. Alright, so now we're in Chapter 8 of the game. As you can see, there's a whole new collection of side quests to see. I have to check my party loadout, because it is time for... Oh, right, my 3DS has been asleep for, like, the better part of a week. Look at all that, those things I can use. Let's see. I actually have not played this since last week, because I did not want to beat it on screen. Hi, everybody. Alright. Well, that's not right. That seems fine. That seems good. That seems good. Where are you? Yeah, all that is good. I just need to... I was clearly in the middle of doing something with Ring a Bell. Yeah, what's the supporting thing gonna be? The screens are reversed? Yeah. It's because most of the action takes place on the top screen, so I've got that bigger. I don't know why I set it up like this.
Yeah. For reasons, for fun. We change things around sometimes, just wondering if you'll notice.
Did the screens reverse? Yes.
Senpai wants to be noticed sometimes too, you know. Just sometimes.
What's good? I mean, piracy's okay. Piracy might be good. Singing, very useful, actually. Check it out.
Sorry, the lure Twitter is really funny. And Kathleen and Heather dive back into Bravely Default, or whatever Kathleen is calling it this week.
Ha! Alright, let's try this loadout, see if it works. So one of the trending topics on Twitter, speaking of Twitter, is your 4 childhood crushes. I tweeted a picture of, or I tweeted mine. I don't know. Did you see them, Heather?
I've been seeing the pictures. I didn't know what was going on, so I kind of bypassed a bunch of them.
Okay.
And then I realized what was happening, because I'm always bad at the Twitter games.
Right.
I always feel like I'm behind on the Twitter game, so I don't post on the Twitter game.
My 4 childhood crushes that I listed, and I was trying to think of not necessarily like people that I wanted to just get at bone with, but people that I actually had
Your
like
childhood crushes. Were you really
yeah
thinking about boning at that point?
not really.
Yeah.
And I didn't really have tons of crushes, but I tried to err on the side of people I just thought were like fascinating and really cool and wanted to spend time with and that kind of thing. So I picked Binkley from Bloom County, who's a great character.
Okay.
Who's the second one? Wow, I had
You picked crushes and you don't remember any of them.
Yeah, Data from Star Trek.
Okay, that seems pretty fair.
Yeah, I feel Data shows up a lot on this hashtag.
Yeah, I can't, honestly, I can't blame people for that one. That one I would probably put down myself.
Yeah, 2D from the Gorillas, because he's just so sweet and cute. Or at least in the Gorillas mythos he is. Whatever. And Hans Gruber from Die Hard, who I saw a little bit of when I was a child, and I don't know if I actually got to the point where he was, like, killing a lot of people, but I always thought he was really exciting, and then when I saw Adam Rickman in later movies, I was like... I had, like, the equivalent of a lady boner, and I think that's why. But I think that might be, like, he just seemed like he knew what he was doing, which is so rare, right? Kathleen likes bad boys. I kind of do.
Well, I mean, I did see you tweet about that and how going after bad boys is good because they've got goals. And I thought about that and I was like, well, yeah, because the hero's only goal is to stop the bad guy. So without the bad guy there, they're kind of...
Well, I mean, and the thing is, like, good guys in a lot of those movies aren't doing anything until they encounter the bad guy. They have no plans.
Jeez, why is everyone so bloodthirsty? What a pain.
That's what I'm saying!
All right, let's begin!
Oh god, fighting all 4 of these is going to be difficult.
Behold the joined might of the knights of the Eternian sky.
So we've got Barris, who is a knight. Barris is the monk. Ominous is a black mage. Heinkel is a knight, and Holly is a white mage. So this is going to be really irritating. Sure. But luckily for me, you guys all have, some of you guys have elemental weaknesses. Sure.
Agree with Data. I don't really know the other characters very well that you've picked for your crushes.
Well, Binkley is a sort of a mild-mannered cartoon character from the 1980s strip Bloom County, and that might be my actual first ever crush. Which is weird when you think about having a crush on a comic strip, but, you know, whatever. Or on a comic strip character. And then I remember thinking Data was just great.
I think all of mine would be cartoon characters, so I wouldn't
Ow!
judge you for the comic strip.
Yeah. Holy fuck. Okay. Who do I take out first here? Childhood is so far away, how am I supposed to remember my crushes? Yeah, I noticed this is like... I've got a very similar party to this, honestly. I didn't list any of my band boy crushes, though, because they weren't really my childhood crushes.
Those do typically happen a little later on.
Yeah. Although I would put 2D in that category, even though he's from a little later, because I never wanted to make out with him because he was a cartoon character, and I knew that. But I just wanted to, like, spend time with him, you know. Right? That and, like, maybe Nightcrawler from the X-Men.
Yeah, no, that would be on my list.
Yeah.
Nightcrawler.
And Indiana Jones were narrowly knocked off.
What about Robin Hood from the Disney movie? He's such a fox.
Disney Robin Hood came up a lot. I have, we've never seen that movie. Or maybe I have, but I don't really remember it. I don't think I liked it that much, maybe. So,
Have you seen the Aristocats?
Nope.
Because then I would say you've pretty much almost seen that movie.
Oh, you're gonna play it like that, are you?
Yeah, that's right. I actually deliberately brought up Robin Hood just so I can make a pun about him being a fox.
Well, let's keep going with
but Nightcrawler is so dark and mysterious.
and has problems, but in cute ways. Like he's got a dark and mysterious past.
And a great travel plan.
Oh yeah. Ow. Jesus.
I probably would
Jesus.
have also gone with Spider-Man, actually, because I was very obsessed with Spider-Man when I was about 8.
Didn't give an F about Spider's Man.
That's fair. He's hung up on one girl most of the time anyway, so...
Yeah. Do I have any... I don't appear to have any... Let's try that.
I think I vaguely remember being into somebody from, like, Digimon as well, but I don't know if they'd make my top 4 list.
Asuka from Evangelion says Cthulhu Dude 23.
Oh, no, she's got issues.
But she's so cute.
Well, everybody from Evangelion has issues. I don't know if I'd want to be around them.
No. Although, if you watch the movie versions, it seems their issues are a lot better explained, like the movie remakes. Not worth it.
Goat Prince wants to know if you found any of the Final Fantasy people to be cuties.
Oh yeah, Vincent from Final Fantasy VII, because of course he is a dark vampire. I really like Vincent. Who else did I like? Nobody really, and any of the other ones though. I didn't have a Nintendo, so I didn't play any of the older ones. I don't oh damn, I can't believe I forgot about him. There's a PlayStation game called Xenogears, and there's a character who is like a scientisty mentor guy named Satan, and I had big crushes on him because he was smart and mysterious.
Well, mysterious ones tend to be also smart.
I feel like that is like the thread here, is I prefer like smart guys, now that we're thinking about this.
Hey, Featherweight. How you doing?
I guess I take out Henkel first, because he's got all of the HPs. Haha. Oh my. Oh, Jesus. Whoa. What are your hits? Why did he make that noise? I'm confused.
I remember being into,
Nope.
what was
Nope.
it? I think Ryan Gosling? When he was in, like, Breaker High before he was actually in
Nope.
movies.
Off come the kid gloves.
Uh-oh.
Did no one have a crush on their imaginary friend but me?
Jesus.
My imaginary friend was like Peter Pan, and I really wasn't into Peter Pan.
Nope. I did not have imaginary friends.
No?
Not really. I feel like I should just be a vampire. I feel like I'm not actually using any of these. Actual abilities. For my sword fencer.
Your ambitions will be dashed upon my rocky abs.
Nice.
Uppity little things, aren't they?
I guess they'd say that when they go beneath a certain amount of HPs.
Blood. Muscles.
I can't take out their healer first, because normally that's what you do, but you can't do that if Henkel is protecting them.
Seems the battle is ours. By a hair. I can hardly move.
It really wasn't that bad.
No kidding. I'm absolutely ragged.
They seem to think differently.
Come now. The Swordmaster's training sessions are worse than this.
Fighting one-on-one and fighting with a group are completely different animals.
That's true.
Captain, our transport's arrived. They've sent us a shiny new airship. Ominous is already on board, and Holly is asking if she can bring her bed with her.
Okay.
Well, Lady Vestal, dear, I'll confess I have no idea what it is you're trying to accomplish, but the Grand Marshal seems to have some inkling. It's time we return to the Duchy. May we meet again sometime, somewhere. I'll be ready to give you another working over then. Come
That
ready
sounds
for a real challenge.
that sounds sexy.
Yes, sir. Until then.
I like how. I mean, this is a better world because the Duchy's not like straight up pretty evil. Oh no! Boop, boop, boop. Just have everyone learn jump. I mean, I'd personally also like to be a vampire. That sounds like fun.
Well, I mean, you like doing the night owl thing, right?
I do actually enjoy the daylight.
Well,
But I like the idea of living forever.
Could be one of those vampires that
I'm
puts
not-
on sunscreen.
I'm not gonna be a
and
sparkly
then it
vampire.
works. No, not sparkly vampire. Those ones that in like those subpar novels that nobody ever actually reads, but like old ladies, where the vampires can walk out in daylight because they put on cosmetics or like sunscreen, and they're fine.
They're wearing zinc.
Essentially,
Just big hats.
umbrellas.
Game versus Beard says, "Who wants to live forever?" I'm assuming that's a Queen cue. There is, of course, a Fantastic Queen song where the chorus says, "Who wants?" Or I guess it's the opening verse. I don't know. It goes, "Who wants to live forever?" The duchy was pretty evil. That sounds self-destructive. Thanks, Addie Pie. All right. That was actually kind of useful. All right, let's change your job here. I want something with a high strength stat. So that's either a knight. Well, I've already got a monk.
Would Baxter also be a vampire?
Vampire kitten!
That'd be pretty cute.
That'd be so cute.
Could wear a little cape.
He's already got fangs.
He's already halfway there.
Ugh, Valkyrie, but I could... Yeah, I could be a Valkyrie. That's kind of cool. We're gonna change his outfit, though, because I hate the... Oh, wow. Gladiuses? Whoops. Well, I did not go into that being prepared. Do I care about lower MP consumption? I don't know if I do. I think I may have forgotten to do... I think I may have screwed up what I was actually trying to do there.
Would Vampire Baxter also have tiny saber-tooth fangs?
Yes.
Isn't he kind of already?
Yeah, I mean, all cats have fangs. They have, like, big incisors. Sure. Oh. Yeah, I don't need to be wearing that. Sorry, 1 second, guys. I realized I was not prepared. That works. And that works. Sure. Two-handed. Get rid of that. Alright. Yeah, that's looking good. Alright. Yeah. I'll get to awakening the crystals. I'd still make Graham delicious food. What am I gonna make him for dinner tonight? Although I admit last night I did not make him very interesting food. I was like, I am very tired, and because I just got home from filling a feed dump, but I still have to edit a feed dump, and I have a headache, so we're having chicken from the store.
We had chicken last night too.
Was it rotisserie chicken?
No, it was chicken breasts.
Oh,
We cut them into strips and made a stir fry.
that sounds...
That's our lazy meal.
That sounds way
stir fries.
better than what I did.
Maybe if we stocked more like vegetables in the house, our lazy meal might be salads.
I am a big fan of... I serve everything with the side salad, because a side salad is really lazy.
Mm-hmm.
Enchiladas.
Enchiladas are pretty good, but generally not like... I don't think of that as the easy to put together quick meal.
Wait. To do this, do I need to actually awaken... Can I just awaken one crystal to get the good ending now that I'm in chapter 8? Like, I'm lazy. I can do the side quests first. don't know what Cam's playing tonight. He's been streaming Magic for the past couple weeks. Nope, all again. Chapter 8 is all 4 crystals. Nope, all 4. So I should go back in there. All 4 says the chat. Alright, let's go awaken the stupid effing crystal.
True ending is all crystals, all chapters.
Well,
Look, this crystal has also reverted.
Wait, something lurks.
Another creature back from destruction.
Here they come!
getting so sick of hearing that.
I'm surprised that they're actually still surprised that this happens.
It's the one scene that I've had to watch the whole time. 75,000. And, okay, this will not be too much. Oh, wait, no. Sure. Not worth using on these scrubs. Good. All right. More of that. More of this. Do that again. Uh-oh. Good. Oh, that's one head down. Excellent. Give me your HPs. Give me your HPs. And... sure. Jesus.
Anubis is really running off with those puns.
What's enemy just can't get ahead?
Just can't get ahead. And he mentioned something about how for Warriors of Light, they're not very bright.
Oh.
Like, he's not taking those, he's taking those puns while they're fresh, before they get rotten.
They are. Well, I mean, they're not super bright.
Well, I don't know many RPG characters that are.
I feel like they're surprisingly dumb, though. By Tiz.
Are they still clamoring on and on about how they might be in different timelines?
No,
Or
they've
they
worked
finally-
everything out. They've actually worked everything out at this point.
Okay,
Hurry
good.
up and awaken the crystal.
Yeah. Shut up. I think I need to get some lunch. I'm like, sitting here not being very exciting.
I'm sure you have the hang of it. Time to get started on. Yes,
Yeah.
let us begin. Not yet. Just a little longer.
Is this actually an unofficial sequel, Seagullus?
More. Keep going. Still not enough. You can do this.
Push that button. Push it hard. Over and over. It's like Cookie Clicker, but for crystals.
Stop. That's it.
We did it.
Yay!
Oh, thank you. Game vs. Beard says, I'm being exciting enough.
You awakened the crystal. Well done, Agnes. Have you checked your brooch, Cherry?
What's Roland's
Yeah.
blade called, Seagullus? It's a spiritual sequel.
Phew. Good.
Yes, they have object permanence.
Yes. I need a short rest.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm used to doing this. I don't know why I'm not used to the outcome still being the outcome.
Oh, Roland's blade. Where do I get that? Because I have not seen that yet. Oops. Pressing X intensifies.
Way to broach that ending.
Whoa! No.
Chat's really encourageable today, aren't they?
That's one word for it.
I like it. I like punny chat.
Other than Ring a Bell, do we ever run into ourselves? No, we don't.
What?
It seems weird.
You too, Jackal?
Is that a problem? Personally, I'm more shocked to see you here. It's a wonder you get invited anywhere with that attitude. Arrogant toad.
Wow.
People insult
Fight,
society.
fight.
I agree. There is no call for me to be bothered with all this.
Who decorates their house like this? All this clatter's fit to make my...
I don't know, Game vs. Beard.
You have never seen the Royal Palace before?
What happened? What happened? Ugh.
Seems we're all here. Your Majesty, this boy is Jackal, bearer of the thief's asterisk.
A thief? Well, so be it. Oi.
Oh, the crews were marooned.
Why'd you call him your majesty?
Hold your tongue.
Ah, Erutus. How long has it been since last we met? You never seek my presence, lady, though I had sought to be so very excited.
Chaotic Observer, that's also a boo.
No, I think it's awesome.
I feel
Heather's encouraging you, I'm discouraging you. Continue on then.
all for His Majesty and unshun, of course.
I'm certain. Very well. Kent just received word from Central Command in Eternia. It seems they've decided to meet the Vestal in a final showdown within the duchy.
Oh?
If
An
I had a clock
operation.
for an outfit
Would
like
you
that,
pick up and leave?
I would be making so many time
What
puns.
is the way?
Why is he not making time puns?
Factory.
Mm-hmm.
The influence I have here.
He's missed his
Am I
calling.
to abandon it all? No, I will not stand for this lunacy.
A valid claim, to be certain. However,
Yes, these are the bad
I
guys.
sympathize with the duchy's anti-crystalist beliefs and have devoted my rule to them. Now, the duchy.
these are probably the baddest guys, or at least Kint and the Jackal are actually fine, but Profiteer and Kemmer are jerks.
Even if it means ceding my throne to another.
Wow.
Free to your own opinion? I am not sharing 1 ounce of such sentiments. Isn't that right, Jackal? Come now, speak up!
Hey, any street's the same to a thief. What about you, Chief?
Boo! Can't wear hats.
No, Squirt to Cube's the best.
Bah, this is insane! Absolute madness! I will not obey such a foolish order! Now, if you will excuse me, I bid you a refreshing day.
A refreshing day?
Kent, read my decree so that all may hear.
As you wish. By royal decree of His Majesty, Eloc Quintus Kemmer VIII, all domestic assets of Erutus Profiteer,
Uh-oh.
chairman of Kemmer and Profiteer Merchantry, are hereby frozen from this day hence.
Haha.
Frozen? No. 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 No! With everything frozen, I'll be... What will I do?
You will cooperate, else I'll have this draft enacted as an official fiat. Your choice. Fight by my side, Erutus. Let us save the duchy together. Do so, and you shall be rewarded with all my assets, an amount easily double what you have now.
First the stick, now the carrot. Your Majesty is most persuasive.
Ooh, party chat. Ooh, super spicy cuisine. Ugh.
Yeah. I screamed during the spicy meal too.
Mm. Ho 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 ho. Oh, what time is it, Heather?
Oh.
Wait, I have a phone. I can look right here.
We still got 10 minutes till break.
Cool. Whoops. I'm gonna fight this battle, and then I'm gonna take a break for lunch, because feel my energy fading quite intensely, so I apologize if I'm not very,
Punchy?
yeah. Perky, amusing, entertaining. Oh, not here.
Ice cream and spicy food are both chilly.
Whoa.
I love how wonderful the chat will play along when it comes to puns.
I didn't save my game. Oh well.
All of you together? I fear to even ask.
Ah! The Vestal and her minions are upon us!
Uh-oh.
Use her witchcraft to catch wind of our plans!
How very convenient. We capture the Vestal here and all my problems disappear. I ask that your Majesty keep his promise fresh.
That rhyme
in
had good time
mind.
to it.
Hmm?
Well,
I capture the Vestal here and all my problems disappear.
As you wish. Coming, Jackal.
I'm with you, Chief. Come on, old man TikTok. Let's go!
old man, TikTok? What a motley crew.
Eternian Forces, 2nd Division. Camel and Profiteer Merchantry to battle!
Oh shit, I forgot to save. Alright, well.
Well, solution, don't die.
It should be fine. Who do I take out first? Probably Camare.
The Clock King. He was a Batman villain.
Yeah, actually. Actually, I will not do that.
Who wasn't a Batman villain? That's a good point. I went looking once and I think I found one called, like, Quilt Man or something.
Quilt Man?
Yeah, he's not a very good villain. He
No.
only showed up in, like, the comics or something, and I can't remember exactly how he worked. But it was weird and very low level.
Ow!
Crazy Quilt.
Minions, protect me!
Oh, no. Alright, problem solved.
I don't know if there would have been like, if there was a Calendar Man, I'm sure the Clock King would not have been happy about that. Unless maybe he was a sidekick.
Do they have a sidekick?
I don't think Clock King ever had, like, a minion thing. He was just, like, very obsessed about being on time. Batman's been going on for 70 years. Of course, everyone and their granny has been a Batman villain. Oh,
That's true.
Quilt Man could have been made up of granny squares, so sure. That was a little forced.
Oh, that's not good. A potion?
Calendar Man was the key to finding about the next Arkham game. Well, so there actually was a guy named Calendar Man.
Really?
Well,
We didn't know. We didn't know.
I wonder if Calendar Man would be, like, as professionally on time as Clock King.
Oh!
Because Clock King's, like, obsessed with time, but you can be a little more loosey with your calendar schedule, right?
Yeah. I feel like perhaps, Calendar Man always gets the day right, but he's not necessarily on time. But he's never one of those people who's like, whoops! Ow. He's still stopped. Well, F it. There's a reason I use this ability all the time.
I did like Clock King's, like, origin story in the cartoon, though, because it's really just very ridiculous.
What was it?
He had to have everything precisely on time. He was one of those, like, paper pushers, and somebody told him that he was too uptight and that he should go and do something slightly different. So he took, like, very important contracts with him or something and went, like, to the park to have lunch, and the wind blew up, and I think Batman was maybe there somehow and something had happened and all of his stuff got ruined.
Oh no.
And then he was angry, and therefore he became the Clock King.
Huh. Interesting.
It's essentially just I dressed up in a suit with stuff and got mad and made everything precisely on time. Yes,
Jesus.
yeah, you're right, Chronicler. Clock King is a little tightly wound.
Oh.
Yeah, it's actually part of the reason why I like.
You like Batman villains?
Well, because a lot of them are really dumb. Like,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
just like, oh, well, I tripped today, so I hate tripping. I'm gonna be the anti-tripper villain, and not actually have superpowers. Just, angry. I'm gonna take it out on Batman now.
You're in my world, man. Move!
Alright, that's one down. Good. Alright. Actually, wait, I don't want to do that right now. I just want to go like this. And do a fuck ton of damage. And I want to go like that. And I want to heal. And save a turn.
Not yet. I'll not end here.
Kent, I actually really like you. Alright. Ow. Ow!
Yeah, Valkyrie Lemons pretty much has it down. It's like, Twitch didn't load for me today. Batman's fault. I'm now the Twitcher.
The Twitcher?
Well, you know, like whatever thing that went wrong.
Why not?
The Mad Hatter in the animated series was essentially like, I wanted to go out with a girl. I really like Alice in Wonderland. I guess now I'm going to be the Mad Hatter because she said no.
No.
Kind of deal. Like, it's very easy to start as a villain in Gotham City.
No kidding. But I mean,
You should really, like, if you want to test a villain thing, do it in Gotham. And if it doesn't work, you can probably rebrand yourself a few times until you get it right. And then you can take on the world.
okay. Wait, no, I don't want to do that. Ha. Got you.
What happens to my assets now?
Aw.
They get divided up, maybe sold in a real estate sale, auctioned off.
Oh, they'll be redistributed to the people. Oh, an elixir. We cleaned his clock, thank you.
My assets. My beautiful, precious assets.
Where's the jackal?
He maybe ran off laughing.
Probably not.
Do with you, Erutus. I have yet to enact that decree. Your money is mine. Now run to the airship dock with all haste.
What? Then I am still having the second chance?
Yes, but only if you run, man.
That's enough talk from the stupid hack club.
Ha!
Stop biting your lips and run!
Stupid. How
To be fair, only one person has a really stupid hat. The other one's almost normal.
They both have pretty stupid hats.
Vestal. We return now to the Duchy by order of the Lord Marshal. Should we meet there on the field of battle, I shall greet you with blade newly honed. Until then, farewell.
I like Kent. I like the jackal.
certainly left in a hurry.
It's as if they were running out of time for something.
Stop that.
Didn't expect to see its king take off in one.
Best we spoke with the Prime Minister. Anchan will have need of him now more than ever.
Alright, let's talk to the PM here. Oh, this is all just like standard dialogue. Whatever you do, don't pass the duchy. I feel like I should be stealing more from these guys. I don't really have need of much at this point. Alright, I'm gonna save my game, we're gonna run a quick commercial, and I'm gonna eat a sandwich. So we'll be right back for more Bravely Default, and hopefully, considering the pace we're going, we'll see the end of the game maybe today or next session. Ooh. Alright, going to commercial.
All the sandwiches and pants.
Delicious. Do. Whatever. So, thanks for everybody for waiting for me, but I was not feeling very well. You may have noticed that I was just like, So, alright.
Yep.
Where am I going now?
Yep.
Huh. A Peanuts reference? That's cool.
That's pretty neat.
I did not have enchiladas. I had a sandwich that I made myself with honey ham and brie cheese and apple.
Intends to face the Vestal and her
Apple,
fellow
really?
conspirators within the
It was really
Duchy
good.
itself. All divisions have been ordered back to Eternia. You two will finally be free of this place and the bitter memories it holds.
Florum, a refuge of the Crystal Orthodoxy. A land as cruel as it is beautiful. No prey here. No strong, proud warrior left here.
I agree. I shall be eager to return home with the both of you at my side.
Okay.
What's this? Plotting to run off without your dashing captain. Rather serious breach in protocol.
Oh, hi, Mage's sisters. Yeah.
Perhaps if the captain weren't out carousing when orders arrived from the Duchy.
Yes, it was green apple.
Never were one for humor. So, what does the stale old Templar say?
He ordered all divisions to return to Eternia. We are to stop the Vestal there.
I don't like this.
It's the old concentrate your forces tactic. A little late, though.
I really like her headband, though.
Here's an idea. What say you ladies to a little fun with yours truly? Plenty of time before they arrive
Ew.
to take us home.
Ew.
We're co-workers. The maybe office romance is not really.
And 3 of us are sisters. I got sunshine teeth. I don't think I did.
You want me to check your teeth?
No, I just checked them on the screen. We have a camera. I'll find shit in my teeth.
Okay. But not literal shit, right?
DeRosa. Creepy. Just creepy. Yes. Sir, this is a family stream. I don't know about that.
Tuna, green onion, and avocado with salt and pepper on a wrap.
Oh, that sounds good.
That sounds really good. You should experiment with that heavily.
I like that. That sounds good. I am not getting value off this Valkyrie job. Let's change jobs. I'm not a fan.
Brie and prunes.
That could be good.
Maybe?
Because prunes are very, very sweet. And a little acidic.
It's been a while since I've had a prune, so... But yeah, I could see it.
Whoa, am I not mastered White Mage yet? Whoops. Huh, no way.
You seem to have mastered practically everything else.
How did I just forget to do that job?
I don't know. Maybe you were busy with your other careers.
Yeah, apparently. Does Adia have an unmastered job? Yes, apparently I've just skipped an entire job for everybody.
Well, we'll have to fix that.
Alright, how about you?
Do you have any opinions on The Legend of Dragoon?
I thought it took too long. I thought it was too slow. Alright, looks like she knows all her jobs. Yeah. Interesting. Oops. Okay. Yep, it's interesting. Interesting. Whoops. You had one job to do, Adia, and that was to learn to be a performer.
I disagree, since she seems to have like 20 odd jobs.
Yeah.
Mastered.
I think there's like 24 jobs in this game.
20 even jobs
Womp womp.
mastered.
Womp womp. What do I gotta be?
I'm not sure, Anubis. Like, I'm pretty sure there are plenty of people who haven't eaten prunes who still possess all their limbs. Like, is it... Do your arms just fall off if you don't eat prunes? Is there something I'm not aware of?
I don't know. I don't eat prunes like almost ever. I mean, I'm not saying I haven't eaten them, but... Paldob, thanks for following.
Paladoob. Paldob. Dob.
Alright. Let's see. What do I make your second job? No.
Oh, I see. Pruning as in pruning a tree. You were making a pun and I didn't see it. Well, I'll have to take away my punning license.
Oh no.
Kathleen is really feeling sad about
What a
that.
terrible tragedy. Think of the children who won't have to hear these puns.
I don't know if it's safe for children to watch the streams. I'm gonna assume that Featherweight made an inadvertent pun by saying that he eats prunes fairly regularly.
Ha!
And on the matter of your friends thinking it's weird, I blame television, just like I blame television for making people think that broccoli is, like, a hated vegetable by all children.
Sorry, I'm just trying to think. What do I want to do? Chance to counterattack with a physical attack. That seems like it could be useful. Sure. Alright. Alright.
There's like a vegetable war going on in the chat now.
Really?
Some people like broccoli, others think cauliflower is evil. Brussels
Cauliflower's
sprouts are
delicious.
both good and evil depending on who you're reading. Brussels sprouts are good.
I bought Brussels sprouts the other night, and Graham was so disappointed that I had bought Brussels sprouts that I made them into Brussels sprouts gratin. Like I made them I made a cheese sauce from scratch and melted cheese on top, so he wouldn't have to eat plain Brussels sprouts.
That's pretty nice of you. I would just eating all the Brussels sprouts.
Well, they were really tasty. They were really unhealthy though.
Let's not be hasty now, Artemia. No call to be knocking arrows. We're all friends.
Whoa.
And don't think I don't hear that incantation under your breath, Mephilia.
Unhand that vial. That's it. Now hand it over. Slowly.
All right. Whatever you say. You don't miss a thing, do you? Save for the unexpected guests behind you.
Oh, Flickers1 just resubscribed.
Yay! Flickers1, thanks for subscribing for 6 months in a row. We appreciate it.
Just great. The Blood Rose Legion, all together in the same room? Just what are you plotting this time?
Well, my fair ladies, shall we go at each other? Or face the Vestal and her minions?
Fight Rosa? Or fight Adia? More fun!
Oh, come on.
Your words wound me so.
Three sisters enjoy battle till airship come. Not dirty old captain.
Wow. She sounded really breathy there.
Family.
She's really excited about fighting.
No kidding. Duskshine, you should see a little, like, thing at the top.
But be my guest. But make it sound impressive.
Oh. Eternian forces. 3rd Division. Blood Rose Legion. To battle!
Ugh. Well, I got a turbo ether. Whoa.
I never let a little bad luck stand in my way.
Ah! 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 Who do I take out first? Probably Mephilia?
Is the little one wearing some kind of costume, or is she not human?
No, she's wearing a fox costume.
So she's all ready to go to a convention.
Holy shit!
She's also pretty good at fighting.
Yeah, this is a little harder than I thought it would be. Alright, well. Eternia looks sharply dressed. Boo. Hey, great teamwork there.
My favorite vegetable? Probably Brussels sprouts. Also broccoli. Pretty good. Beach hates Brussels sprouts though, so we don't really eat them at home very often. I think probably green beans would be Beach's. What would Beach eat? Almost anything.
Yeah, Beige is not picky.
Not really. Like, there's the odd thing he doesn't really like, but he'll still eat it.
Actually, I don't think I've ever met anybody as non-picky as Beige. I'd like to think I'm a pretty non-picky eater. I don't know, is there anything that you just effing hate?
Oh, that's true. He doesn't like turnips. He doesn't like Brussels sprouts. He doesn't really like anything that resembles cabbage.
Ah!
He doesn't like cabbage.
Holy shit.
If you were to show up at a convention with turnips, it would probably just be weird. He probably wouldn't eat them.
Nope. Just chug a potion.
And turnips can be really good. I think most people who don't like turnips, or like maybe are on the fence about turnips, have had like bad turnips.
I mean, that's probably very possible.
Because the core of the turnip is not as good as like the outside of it. I don't think people know that. Confirmed Beach doesn't want people to turn up for Lurkon too.
Oh, boo. Damn it. Alright. Nope. Jesus. Oh, ha! I've never actually had to use re-raise before. Oh, Jesus.
Re-raise?
It's basically, if you die, you get brought back. Fuck! Fuck! Oh, piss, oh, piss, oh, piss. Alright, one down.
Bravely second.
Very boring.
This one is mine.
Oh, piss. Ah.
Thought Final Fantasy had copyright on Phoenix Downs.
This is it's produced by Square.
Square, so all the same people. Though I'm not sure you can copyright a name like that or an item like that.
Oh, fuck off! Oh my god. You know what we're doing? We're going nuclear here. Excellent. Alright. Hey! The dread wore off. The ideal use for Bravely Second is to summon a friend to just do 100k damage. Yeah! Yeah. But that's not as fun, is it?
I think I'd go from liking this game to loving it if you could turn off the voiceovers.
You can.
Well,
but
there
I
you
like
go.
them.
You can turn them off. So if you want to love this game and have it, you could turn them off. They're really good about the options in this game. I'm very impressed by it.
What, me leaving the voices on?
No, the game letting you choose like all kinds of things in it that clearly make it better.
The game is fantastic for that. Die, DeRosa. Fucking die. Ah, finally.
Lay a hand on my sisters. Not a finger.
Well, I already took both of them out, so...
That hurts.
Alright, I was gonna steal from these motherfuckers. Oh, Spirit Bearer ear. How irritating. There we are. Got you.
Such difficult sisters. Come.
Yeah, I'd be getting this if I had a 3DS. Yeah, this game is great. No random encounters? Check. Yeah, you can just turn off random encounters if you don't want to deal with them. I'm on regular difficulty.
Artemia, have you lost your mind?
Artemia not wrong. 3-fought battle. No regrets. Nephilia and Einherja both shine in Legion's last battle. I agree. But what about that old lech?
Ha!
DeRosa, useless fool. All bark, no bite. Zero charm.
Hey, now. Isn't that a tad bit harsh? Ow!
Airship, come to take back home.
Well, that was harder than expected. I will stay overnight, thank you. Yeah, chat's mind is blown that Phoenix down his feathers.
What, they didn't know?
It doesn't... How
I guess
often does it come up?
I guess when you're not really used to being like, oh, well, you know, I have feather down pillows and
Yeah, I feel that,
down things, then
I feel that people had that more often a while ago. Oh, I have some exciting news. I don't know if anybody in the chat is from Victoria. Probably not.
well, there might be. What exciting news do you have, Kathleen?
Well, Heather.
You be, child.
I am the vessel of wind.
I'll wait till the scene plays. Just to build anticipation.
I see it now. My, what you've grown, dear.
The inventory image is a feather? No, not in this one.
Visit. Sadly, Olivia has gone into hiding.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm afraid that is all I...
Alright, so do you live in Victoria?
Yes, I do.
Oh my goodness, do you have plans on a Thursday night?
No.
Oh my goodness, do you like doing competitive trivia?
Yes.
I like how you lied for me there, Heather. You're a good friend. If you live in Victoria, British Columbia, not Victoria, Texas, or Victoria, Australia, and you like trivia, you can come down to the Ocean Island Inn on Thursday nights, where I will be hosting the trivia night for the next couple of months to sort of like help out Kate, who manages the bar there, and you can come and watch me sling trivia at people. With topics such as, what are my topics this week? Current events, fairly common knowledge, dead people of note, and when rich folks fight.
Always.
Yes.
Rich folks always fight.
So there you go.
That's how you know they're not robots.
So, if you're in Victoria, you might want to check that out. If not, that's okay. The beers are very cheap at the Ocean Island Inn, by the way. They're like $5. So, that's good.
Yes, Thursday is also the Target liquidation sale, but that's something you can do in the morning. And then after you're tired out from your fighting with other people to get liquidation, liquid clothes and liquid other things that have been liquefied, you could probably come hang out and be smart.
Mm-hmm.
Or drink some liquid that will make you less smart. But
it'll make you feel smart. Even though you will be less smart. It'll make you feel awesome. No, dead people of note is one category. There's 4 categories. So there's current events, fairly common knowledge, it's actually dead folks of note, and when rich people fight. $5 for a beer is cheap in Victoria. It might even be $4.75 beers. Oh, it is they're all microbrews, Drawdy. They're all like local beers.
Wait, something lurks nearby.
Another creature back from destruction.
Here they come!
To stop work on you? Nope. Oh, that's effective.
Kathleen, are you on the last loop? Can you
Yes.
now?
Can I what now?
Now. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce that.
Lashrak, yeah. I believe so. Oh wait, what am I doing?
I'm not familiar with that RPG move, but I'm assuming it's fantastic.
This is chapter 8, last loop.
Good night, Valkyrie Lemons.
Good night, Valkyrie Lemons. Have a great time.
Sleeping.
Ow.
No, don't worry, Leshak. I understood you meant spoilers. I just thought it was fun to say it that way.
Yeah, your physical defense is up. Ha! Oh, Zeke229, I'm glad you liked this week's Lurecast.
It's the Weird Odd Jobs one?
Odd Jobs. I'd like to think that I had a really good odd job. Did you listen to it, Heather?
I haven't caught up on them. I'm behind. I think I still have to listen to the injuries.
Oh, yeah, I haven't listened to all of the personal injury stories yet either. Let's see, what did I do? I rode a Dickie D ice cream bike for like a month.
And you didn't get robbed?
Nope. And I was going through like the worst neighborhood in Prince George. I feel like that is not as... I don't think people expect you to make that much money, and I don't think anybody is going to rob somebody who's on an ice cream bike, because you're already like low on the totem pole there, right?
That's true. That's pretty low.
Yeah, exactly.
Did you make money, or did you actually...
Oh, I made tons of money. Tons of money. I won't spoil it for you, but I'll let you listen to the podcast if you care, or I'll just tell you later, but... I haven't heard Cam's injury story yet.
I bet it's good.
It's amazing. I don't know what to make of your Magnum PI podcast. It was something. Something good or something bad? Yeah, shut up.
Who robs an ice cream bike? Well, there are all kinds of people in this world.
Oh yeah. Assholes.
My favorite stories on the news where I grew up were always about how somebody would have like robbed the liquor store just after opening, because you know that they probably maybe got like $100 worth of rolled coins if they were lucky. So I could see somebody robbing an ice cream bike.
Oh yeah. So for Chaotic Observer, you do not need to know much about Magnum. You can watch the episodes along if you want to, but there's no point because we discuss them in like extreme detail. Like what happens in the ice cream. Sorry, I'm reading the chat. What happens in the episode.
What is an ice cream bike? Well, it's a bike that has like a cooler fridge thing attached to the front of it.
Yeah.
Where all the ice cream is, and usually you ride around on it, you ring bells so that kids know that you're coming. Oh.
Whoa, thank you for subscribing.
That name.
Vladislav, baby, don't hurt me.
Long.
Vladislav, baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me.
Yeah, and then you ring bells to entice children.
And you wear short shorts to get old men to give you tips.
And then they... Wait, you could take tips?
You can take tips? Oh, yeah. Tip. Oh no, one more loop. No, this is chapter 8.
It's a hot dog bike except cold. I guess that would be true. I've never seen a hot dog bike, though.
Oh, well, this is the one we're watching ours on DVD because we don't have. Wait, didn't Vladislav sub like last week? Well, it pinged, so Vladislav, baby, don't hurt me, don't hurt me. I love it that people are giving me excuses to sing. Yeah, old men giving tips. Yes. This is called 16-year-old Kathleen knows what she wants, and what she wants is money.
So, like,
what she doesn't need is self-respect.
Not fake tips where they tell you things, but money tips.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's good, because the old guys who like to give you tips by telling you things are...
Oh, fuck those guys.
Really cheap.
No, though it wasn't those kind of tips. Oh, I wonder if I can go down just to buzz the other ship. Nah. Wait. Seen here, the mating ritual of two ships, as the male ship tries to mount the female ship from behind. It does not work. Hours and days pass, and yet still the ship cannot copulate. He eventually abandons his quest, and simply decides to embed himself in the side of the other ship, anglerfish style. to see if that will take. Apparently not. This female ship is not receptive to his advances. He shall not breed this season. Oh god, you're shipping.
See, now you appreciate puns.
That was a good pun, though.
Oh, good.
Ugh. I've seen people compliment a server instead of giving them money.
I've seen that too. They're all so cheap.
Assholes.
Motorboating. Oh. Somebody wants ship PUA tips, Kathleen.
Ship Pua tips?
PUA tips.
No.
No?
Bitches love sales. I don't know.
You just got a motor on in there.
Why does it cost me money to stay here?
Cast that net and see what kind of fish you get.
Oh. Boo.
Or as Night Valiant says, Kathleen was some hot docking action.
Blah! My ship is full of seamen. Ah!
Let us begin, now that we're all here.
Are there 5 of them this time?
The Lord Marshal has chosen to wage the final battle in Eternia.
Meaning? We're to abandon Eisenberg?
And after I worked so hard to make a name here.
I'm to take back with me all troops who wish to pull out. That extends to the Black Blades and the Swordbearers too. Barbarossa, remove all cannons and munitions from the ship to make room for as many as we may.
Aye aye, Captain!
I have no doubt the shield bearers will catch wind of this. Expect the pursuit to be fierce.
Great! When's curtain call?
That seems bad. 5 of them.
I remember reading somewhere this article about a restaurant that decided to take away tipping and pay the servers better wages, but to take off tipping.
Yeah.
And the customers at that particular restaurant were upset. Not because they wanted to give the servers tips.
Because the prices were higher?
No, because they couldn't punish the servers by not giving them tips.
Go fuck yourselves.
Yep.
Wow.
I just...
Oh. That's awful. Never punish your server by not giving them a tip, even if they're not good. Some in the Europe it's different, but in America they make $3 an hour or something. I mean that varies from state to state, but still.
I mean, I've also read stories where it's gone over really well, and
I feel like it would go better.
Customers,
over better here.
They don't do the tipping, but the servers get paid better, and therefore they actually give better service. But yeah, happens.
$2.13. Ugh. My minimum tip when I'm in the States is 20%.
Yeah, I always have to remind myself before leaving the States that I need to tip higher. Because I know that they get paid better in Canada.
Because with tips they make a solid 1 to 2K a week working 8-hour shifts. Maybe, if you're lucky. Not everybody does, though. I think it's very disingenuous to tell people that servers make $1,000 a week. I mean, you certainly can make a lot of money if you're working on it. If you're doing all tips. But you are certainly not guaranteed to make that kind of money, and I think it's very important to keep that in mind.
Especially if it's a slow week or anything's going on that's not
exactly
getting people in, and
or it's like a lower like a diner or something like that. Like those people make a couple bucks per table, right? And if there's not a lot of turnover, then they might be walking out of there making $50 for the entire day, which is not enough to live on, right?
Yeah, normal tipping in Canada ranges, I think I typically try to go 15%, but some people will say 10.
It's 15%, but in Canada, it's slightly different. I do 15%, but I don't do it. I do it on the on like the tax amount. Like I don't worry about too much about that. If there's a lot of alcohol tax, I might do the pre-tax amount if I'm out for like people who are getting a million beers. Because in Canada, or at least in British Columbia, the minimum wage here is $10 an hour, but servers, if they serve alcohol, only make $9 an hour. So... Yeah, I think I would much rather just have the restaurant be more expensive and for the people who work there to get paid a fair wage.
Yeah.
And you have to remember that your tip may not be going 100% to your server as well, right?
Sometimes you have to share with the kitchen staff.
Because, of course, they don't get tips at all.
Or
the busboys and the hostesses and stuff like that.
There's always the fun one where the owner takes the tips and doesn't actually give out tips.
Yeah, obviously, if the service is really abysmal, you should not tip well. You should always give them a couple bucks, though. That's my argument.
The wounded have been moved aboard the airship. So, how many troops are we taking back to Eternia? Of the Black Blades, 121. And of the Sword Bearers, 78. Out of the 4,000 Sword Bearers here...
Just because it's illegal for owners to take tips does not mean that does not happen all the time.
Yeah, or that they pretend that there have been a lower amount of tips to give out.
Mm-hmm.
How our numbers have dwindled.
We're under attack! It's Commander Goodman of the Shield Bearers! He leads a force of some 30,000! And his officers, Steiner and Neuer, are each leading forces 10,000 men strong!
Yeah, a total of 50,000? That's ludicrous!
Seems the entire Shield Bearers force has come to see us off.
Yeah, Litha, I prefer the way you do it in the UK as well. Pay them a fair wage and have tips be
very well.
An optional tip.
The Black Blades can still fight.
Then do what, pray tell?
Deliver a parting farewell to the good Commander Goodman.
They have 500 times your number!
You underestimate the Blade's prowess. One may not stand alone against 500, but there are things 100 can do against 50,000. Besides, we needn't wipe them out. I aim only to buy the time to retreat. Barbarossa, you've command till I return. Stay sharp. My student knows to seize any chance she's given.
Aye, Captain! Don't keep us waiting long!
Yeah, you know, Kami Izumi here. Just these four. Ugh.
Right, boys. Get the rest of those troops aboard! Anything you don't need gets left behind!
Yes, sir, sir! It's the vessel and her groupies!
The captain wasn't jesting! He's taught this one too well for my liking. Welcome, daughter of the Grand Marshal. And you, Lady Vestal. Your crew is looking well. A pity we're in the midst of a pullout. I fear we can't offer much in the way of hospitality. But there's always some time for a bit of fun.
Are there any good mixing stuff, mixing things that you could recommend, chat?
Till such time as our captain returns, you'll face me. Now fight, you scallywags!
Mixing items. Dark Sigh. Sure.
Gin and ginger. Oh, you mean in the game. Never mind.
Yeah.
I worked at a pizza place. Where we technically didn't get tips because everybody who worked there, because it was mostly just a takeout place, was listed as a cook. So he didn't have to get. We had a minimum wage. The owner took all the tips together and then he divided them out amongst everybody.
Fairly?
Based on how many hours you worked that week. So you got a percentage based on your hours for everybody else. I mean, to be fair, he was the one who actually managed the front, so the customers would probably have been giving him those tips. So it was pretty good. He actually made sure I got my portion of my tips, of the tips when I left that job and moved to another city as well.
Oh, really?
And he paid out in cash because since we were listed as cooks and not like waitresses, we didn't have to write down those tips on taxes.
That's pretty good.
So he was pretty good about it.
I fear that's rare, unfortunately.
I was surprised when he gave me extra cash one day. I was like, what? And he's like, oh yeah, well, you know, it's been a month, so we're like doling out tips. I'm like, we get tips? Yep, cool. Foomp.
Oh, fuck off. That didn't work at all. This is not the time to be experimenting, I fear.
Zim, you're correct. It technically should still be other income, but if your job is listed as something like a waitress, then they're going to expect that you write down tips, whereas if you're listed as a cook who might not get tips, that's where he was going with that. Is helping us cheat on taxes, I guess. Now, Kapul, I didn't say I cheated on my taxes. I said he technically helped us cheat on taxes. In the sense that people probably couldn't have written down their tips if they didn't want to. I do my taxes properly. Through a web service thing that lets me punch in numbers. So I don't have to do math.
Do I have anybody good here? I guess it's Love Axe number 9. Oh, that's... no. Where to go? Piss.
Yeah! I stopped the
So much for all that SP I built up. Nope, it was all for naught. Alright, let's try that again. I think I was doing okay. I think I was just screwing around too much. Skip all this crap. See, isn't that nice? You die? Let's just skip all this.
First mate of the Black First Division kills us now.
Wait, in the UK people don't have to worry about their taxes? About doing them?
You have to do taxes in the UK.
What? I'm confused by this.
I mean, there is a certain, like, a...
Rude, you big meanie.
Oh. The company you work for handles it. But if you're self-employed, you'd have to. That's kind of nice. I would be okay with that. I've heard though, I don't know how true it is, but I've heard that supposedly if you take the papers and like fill your name out and just mail them in, the government will just do your taxes anyway, but I don't know how true that is.
Wow, you have to pay to get them done here. Or you have to do them yourself here. Alright. Rage orb, okay. Ah, I can see what I'm gonna make first. Oh, Font of Life. That sounds good.
Yes, Sector 88. I'm extremely excited for Hyrule Warriors DLC dropping tomorrow. And I have to make sure that it downloads before we go up to the mountain. Because Bijou will want to play it. Run around as young Link putting on a
Oh, that's handy.
mask and making myself hit things. It'll be great. Also Majora's Mask, so...
Yes. Ah. Ah.
Oh yes, Leshrac is correct. Club Nintendo is shutting down their loyalty program, so if you have Club Nintendo points, now is the time to go and use them. They've put up, like, a few new physical awards if you're into those, but there's about 100 games for the eShop for the Wii, the Wii U, and the 3DS that are not bad. It's also not horribly clogged anymore, so you can actually get onto their website not badly now.
Everything makes it Rage Orb. What's a good... What is, like, a good... compound here? Ah, fuck it. Let's just do this.
I mean, you do have time to, like, submit in your coins still for, like, I think another month. So I, like, wouldn't be worried if you can't get on, like, right this second, but I do know it was a lot easier for me to get on this morning than the day they updated everything and I spent an hour just refreshing stuff. Yeah, they are still doing the gold and platinum status. They haven't released what those are going to be, but I think a lot of people are going to hit platinum this year that maybe don't normally.
Jesus! Jesus! Jesus!
Dragon Fang and Insect Antenna gives haste.
I don't want... that's not very exciting. Actually, yeah, I do want to do that. Interesting. Sure. I don't know what a quarter elixir is. Don't kill me! Fuck! Oh, yes! No!
Do you want to take a break?
Oh yeah, I should take a break. Interesting. I don't know what that means, all mankind. Alright. I'm gonna take a short break and be annoyed by this.
Pom pom pom.